Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on Monday, September 18th. And we started with engineer, engineer. One, two, three. And I think I mentioned that one way you can identify stress placement in words is by looking at the suffix. And this is following one of the rules that says if you have two vowels in the final syllable, that's most likely to be emphasized. So, engineer. And the other example I gave was attain, because they don't have to be the same vowel. Attain. So, there you go. Accommodate. Hold that final T so you don't release noise. Just accommodate. Collaborate. Same thing. Hold the T. Susceptible. Susceptible. I didn't have many choices of how to spell this differently. It sounds like it looks more likely. Children. Children. Direct. And this, you do have to put your tongue in the K position, even though you're not going to say direct. But it has to go up high for the K and stop the airflow. Direct. And then you can push your tongue against the roof of your mouth to make the T and just stop all the airflow. Direct. Verse. But the plural, verses, or the other word, verses. So these two sound exactly the same, but the singular is verse and the plural, verses. Entourage. Entourage. Attain. Chrysanthemum. This is a flower. Chrysanthemum. And trial and no, I got these backwards. Trail and trial. So this is kind of following the rule of how do you know which vowel sound it is? If there's two vowels together, if two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking and he says his name. So A, I together, you're going to hear the A, trail. And the I, A, you're going to hear the I, trial. That's why it's almost two syllables. It's not exactly, but your tongue goes up very high for the Y and then slides down. Trail, trial. Solidify, solidify. Solidarity, solidarity. Anything that ends in ITY sounds like a D. This one, you can put the VR together or you can put ER after the V. So this would be sovereignty, or you can say T, sovereignty, or sovereignty, or with a T, sovereignty. Presume, but you will hear some people keep the presume. Authenticity, authenticity. This is another ITY sounding like a D. Or here I have I-D, but it doesn't matter. Iddy, uddy, as long as it's not E-T. This was new to me. I didn't know what this was. It's a beautifully flowering tree. Wow. Let me remember. Jacarandas, jacarandas, jacarandas. Chronicle, chronicle. And then the very important difference between annals and anal. So be very careful. Annals is like a chronicle, a written down report of what happened. So you want to have the a. The vowel is the short a sound, a as in hat, annals. This one, you need the a as in hay, anal. So very different. Attack, attack. This T can't change to a D, even though it's between two voiced sounds, because it's in the stressed syllable. So the rule that a T will change to a D if it's between two voiced sounds is only true if it's in the unstressed syllable. So in this case, we have to keep the T, attack. Distribution, distribution. Emphasis, emphasis. Resources, but it can also be resources, but this one is more common for American English. Resources. Refinery. University. And this is underlined because this is secondary stress. It will be longer but not higher. So the primary stress, ver, is higher and longer. University. But you will get a little longer. University. University. So words that have 4 or more syllables will have the primary stress and the secondary stress. And you can look it up in the dictionary and look for that little mark at the bottom. So it's very tiny, but this at the bottom of the letter tells you that that syllable has secondary stress, which means it will be longer. And the little mark at the top of the letter tells you that syllable will be higher and longer. Let's see.
University.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do them again without talking. Engineer, accommodate, collaborate, susceptible, children, direct, verse, verses, entourage, attain, chrysanthemum, trail, trial, solidify, solidify, solidarity, sovereignty, or sovereignty, or T, presume, or presume, authenticity, jacarandas, chronicle, annals, anal, attack, distribution, emphasis, resources, refinery, university. All right. Thanks. It was good to see everybody this Monday, and I hope to see you tomorrow or Wednesday or next Monday. Thanks. Have a good day.